That's a rooster. That's a guinea. The guinea boss is the rooster. Okay, so I just let the birds out. I'm going up to the shop. My dad took the, well, blew the tire off the skid loader. The one tire on the side of the skid loader leaked air all the time, and he must have forgot to put air in it before he moved it. Popped off. Problem is, it has metal tracks around it, so it's gonna be a kind of a pain in the butt. But if you can see right now, it is in t-shirt weather. It is warm out and wet. Warm and wet. So today's a good day to go up there and change it out and get it fixed, so we don't have this issue in the middle of winter. I had a question for you guys in my head. I never asked you, I keep forgetting, but I want to know where everybody's coming from that's watching the videos. All I'm looking for is your city and your state in the comment section. We have a handrail going to Portland, Oregon right now, which is like 2,537 miles away from us. And it's really cool that they just found us online and wanted a handrail made. So we're gonna ship them out a handrail. But it kind of made me think, like, well, if this is going all the way across the United States, like, where are you guys from? So if you could, just put it in the comment section where you're from. That's all I want. And now we're going up there and change the skid loader tire. Okay, so we are here up at the shop. I apologize, it's really windy outside, but it is a nice day, so I'm still gonna record and push through it. Just bear with me here. I don't know if I said it yet or not, but I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. We did, and we're off from Christmas all the way till New Year. So I'm just enjoying this time off. I'm still up here playing around on getting stuff brought up to date so we can start off good on the new year. So there's the skid loader. It's sitting there. So when I said it was warm and wet, it is definitely wet and very muddy. But there it is. And that's beautiful. So I'm gonna fire it up. Get the grid heater warm up. I'm just gonna track it right over to the garage so I don't have to play in this soupy shit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Fire it up. There we go. Okay, gonna try this again. We just had a customer stop in, so. Okay. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is take that track off, get it out of the way. Okay, that's it. It's off. Hard part's still yet to come. I took a tire to the place to get the tire fixed, and there's a pretty good line of people there, so I pretty much just dropped it off. I told them I'll just come back after lunchtime, pick it up. So I dropped it off, went down to the store to get lunch, And I'm gonna make this a separate video because it is way too good not to. But this old guy comes up and he was not in a good mood today, and I don't know if he took it out on me or he's just that way to begin with. But I got a whole video of it, of how he is. The only problem is I took it on my cell phone, not my camera. So I'm gonna post it to YouTube with the cell phone. Excuse me if it's not up to quality. I don't know what it looks like. Like I said, never uploaded a video from my cell phone to YouTube. But I'm gonna make that a whole separate video of itself because it is excellent. You know, I woke up happy this morning. I'm gonna go to bed even more excited. But anyway, so we're gonna wait on that tire to get fixed. And in the meantime, we are gonna go back to this truck. Now, I did some recording the other day, but my camera, it crapped the bed and I lost all my videos. So here's where we left off. I got these guys mounted. Yeah, so all four are mounted. 4 new canisters are on here. You can see them there. It's all new cans. The only thing I got going right now is these are a little long, as you can see. But I want to get some clips and clip these up to where they got to go before I make the final cut. These airlines, excuse the wind here, but these airlines are about 40 cents to 50 cents an inch to get made. So, you know, there's, I think it was a 6-foot hose. So you do the math on one hose is, I'm not going to cut it short. I'm going to wait till it's all zipped where I want. I'm going to take the final and cut it. And these are reusable, but you know, you still have to pay for it at one point. These guys are hitting the frame here. So we're going to get 45s on them and shoot them straight down. They're a little long. So I think what either I'm going to do is either tuck them up somehow and hold them out of the way, or I'm gonna get a shorter line. But that's what we're gonna do now. Like, see, this line has to be pretty long, so I think I'm just gonna tuck this out of the way, make a nice bracket off of here and hold these lines up. I don't really have a problem with a longer line as long as they look neat and they're out of the way of touching stuff. Plus they're already paid for, so go with that. But right now we're gonna get some 45s for these guys. I need a 45, I need a 90 for this one. This one I need a 90 for. 90. This one's okay. It's underneath everything, luckily. So this line needs to be shortened. This one really needs to be shortened. A little bit of too much slop there. So you can shorten this guy up, but I'm gonna get some fittings right now and go from there. They didn't get my tire done, but that's all right. It's pretty much rainy now anyway. Did go to Sells again and get all the fittings and stuff we needed for that truck. That's about an hour round trip. By the time you get there, talk to them for a little bit, and then come back home. It's a while. But wife's coming home from work and I'm ready to eat something. But here's all your fittings and the clips to clip the lines up. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I was trying to get some more done today because it was warmer, but it's getting cold, starting to rain. She's coming home. Time to go. Okay, New Year's Day. Going up to put that tire back on the skid loader. We got the tire back from the tire shop. I had my dad run over there yesterday to get it because I just didn't have the time to get it. So he picked it up yesterday, so when they were closed today, I can still go put it on. We come back to work tomorrow, so I want to make sure everything's up and going for them. So we're ready to roll. So going up to the shop right now and gonna put that tire on. Okay, so that's done. Whew, you know. All right, so now the next thing I get to work on is this sample rail. So we're gonna put this bar in here. It's gonna be a middle bar. It's gonna be spaced evenly all the way down, and then these rivets will be riveted for every spindle. Usually we make these on our own, but the customer wants a smooth end, no hand hammering, so we decided to buy them. But they do want the top to be hammered, so I'm gonna try and show you that. So anyhow, that's a sample railing. If you guys are in the Pittsburgh area and you know the Chris Kaslick homes or Kaslick houses, he's a builder, and that's for his house. So got to get him a sample, see if he approves it, and I think we have to start on his house by Friday. So gonna get this done today. Hope everybody had a great new year. I'm trying to get this shit done last minute. Of it. I really love these bandsaws. The Milwaukee's are variable speed. You can start off slow. Here, let me do this. So you can start slow. Fast. So also, if you want to keep it somewhere, you can change the settings, turn it down, and then you just squeeze the trigger, and it just stays low. It comes with the light. There's a light switch right there. Okay. The reason why I like these things is because when we're in houses trying to make a cut, you're not blowing sparks all over the wall or on the floor. These, we usually just hook the vacuum sweeper up beside it, get the metal shavings, and it's quiet, it's clean, super smooth lines, straight lines. So yeah, it's very beneficial for here anyway. I use this Metabo grinder here, as you can see in all my other videos, which I never really did a video on what I did. So as you can see from all my other videos, DeWalt completely sucks. So we went with Metabo brushless, 200 bucks a piece. I think these are 12 amp grinders. These are 12 amps. I bought the wrong ones. I bought the ones with a toggle instead of the clicker at the bottom. You gotta watch this. That's not really a good shop tool to have stuck on all the time, but works good here. So anyhow, the cool part about these though is you can set your speed, and it has a safety on it so it won't burn it up. So let me show you here. So on the back of this here, you can see a number. This one's at 3, and you can turn it from, I think it goes from, not really doing too good today with one hand. So you can go from 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 6 is your highest, all the way down to, I believe it's 1. So there's 1. That's it. But when you turn this on, it maintains it. It's pretty cool. So listen. So you can hear it's trying to keep number 1 right where it's at. So pretty neat. Also, you can stall these out, which is nice. It's a safety feature. I don't know if I can do it one-handed. No, I can't. But you can stall it out. Anyhow, it'll stall out, and then you have to shut it off and turn it back on. It's pretty cool. I really like the variable speed there at the number setting, like number 2, number 3 for big cutting wheels. Getting them started in something without them flying apart or hitting something. So those are pretty nice. Love them. We bought 4 of those grinders, by the way, $200 a piece off of Amazon. So a little bit more pricey than DeWalt, but if they last, they last. So grinders, Amazon. That bandsaw, portable bandsaw, we bought 2 of those. Don't hold me to this. I want to say they were $300 or $200, something around there. But anyhow, Amazon as well. And then I have my Discover card, so I get 5% cash back on Amazon for certain months. So I do a lot of Amazon because I get the cash back, and Amazon's pretty cheap, and it's usually 2 days. So that's what we did. All right, well, here's the idea of it. We got the hammered top. So that's all hand hammered. We heated it up in the forge and slammed it down with a hammer. Only once the top hammered, that was it. Not the sides, not the bottom. Got the rivets in. And that's pretty much it. And then the bottom bar. So that's the sample. There will be, I think there's about 20 feet of this we have to make. So, like I said, this is gonna go to the Catholic. They do a lot of really, really big houses all over. So, there we have it. And that will be ready for Friday. Like I said, a little ahead of schedule, but also a little behind at the same time, trying to keep up with everything else. So tires on the skid loader. This railing's pretty much ready to go. It needs to be gone over a little bit more and cleaned up, but that's good for today. These guys are ready for a test fit. This is ones we got going on right now for a customer in Cranberry. And the other half of their railing is over here. This one is upside down right now to us, but that's the other half. And working on another railing that is over there in the group, but this is going to be inside of it. This is Danny's Bar and Grill. There's 3 plates. There's this plate, there's an inside plate, and there's a bottom plate. The outside will be, I believe it was blue. The lettering that'll show through will be white, and back to the outside will be blue again. And that's going to be inside one of these railings. I believe it's this one. That's why it's all marked. All them pickets will get cut. It'll be inserted, and then that'll be ready for a test fit. That's a different job here that needs to be finished up. It's the other half of that one here. That needs finished up for Thursday. That needs shipped out to Portland, Oregon. This one's ready for sandblast and powder coating along with the handrail here. So got a lot going on right off the bat for the new year. But I'm gonna go home and enjoy the last 4 hours. Got all them parts for the truck sitting here. So those will all go in the truck. I got the 45s and everything for those brake lines. I got all the clips to start tying some air lines up. And yeah, so next break we'll start doing that. But anyhow, I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Like I said, I hope everybody had a great New Year's. I definitely did. We're just kind of sitting around, so came up here, got some stuff done, and can go back home and get some dinner. But as always, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. You've probably seen some of these papers floating around in my truck on some of my videos. Well, I decided to clean my truck up, and then I kind of figured I should see how many I actually have here, because there's a lot. Here's how many times in the last, I'd say, a good month, I went to Sales Truck and Trailer. And when I said I was going to build them a new building, I probably wasn't kidding. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 trips to the store, and probably, like I said, probably a good month, about 30 days, a little bit more maybe. So about every other day, getting a fitting, getting an airline, getting a canister, getting another fitting, getting something. So these trucks are expensive. There's a little bit over, I think, 1,500 bucks there I spent in a month, which is some people's mortgages. But it's not cheap, you know, it's not cheap, and it's never really cheap to learn something new. I mean, any way you want to cut that, if you're trying to learn something, chances are you're going to break it, or it's going to cost you more money to do it by learning than it is by letting somebody else do it. But sometimes it's just what I want to do. I want to learn. I want to play with it. So, anyhow, I figured I'd embarrass myself and show you how many times I went there.